What is up, everybody? Mikey Dare Panzernator with another replay for you in our Alabama. Looking at her pretty stern right now. Those anti-aircraft guns. We got some carriers. Got an Enterprise, which is scary. Got a Yamato on the enemy team. Some tier 10s are getting a Shimakaze, Missouri, a Rune. Like, this is just gonna be a crazy battle on one of my least favorite maps, Mountain Range. So matchmaking definitely not in our favor, but we make the best out of it. So John Paul Nelson says, "Fuck the Enterprise." I think I respond here saying she's fun to play with, but not fun to face because of those AP bombs. But we'll see what happens. We have pretty good AA here in the Alabama, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do here. Like I said, I just hate this map. It's just dumb. It's terrible. So we just kind of get moving. I mean, at the beginning of the game, it's just kind of figuring out what's going on, trying to look at where everyone else is. Everyone else is going, but yeah, we're the Alabama. She's a good ship. It's not overpowered. It's not idiot proof like the Tirpitz, but you know what you're doing and you play half decently. You can carry your weight and do some good damage, and we shall see how I do. Of course, you can always assume you're watching a replay game and not a live game. Good things happen. So I'm thinking, the Enterprise is here. Should stick around with the Satago, stay by another ship because AA cover and all that. That's one thing I don't exactly do in my games that much. I don't normally think about AA, but because it was an Enterprise and I was a Battleship, and I'm like, ooh, because I've had plenty of games in the Tirpitz where I'm doing amazing, and then just a carrier just decides you're gonna die, and then I go from having like 90% health to like 10% health, and I'm just like, well, that was fun while it lasted. Do what I can, and then, well, I usually die when that happens. Eventually, not to the carrier, but to someone else. I mean, my playstyle is too aggressive to survive most of the time. I try not to be that Battleship player. I try to be play Battleships as they're meant to be played, and not as like potatoes play them. So there's the Enterprise's planes. I'm worried they're going to come for me, but no, they go for that Akatsuki capturing B. It's a big play right there, that Akatsuki. It's going to do good things. I'm looking at the Grosokur first, who's coming by. Someone's telling me to shoot at Chapayev. We'll get there eventually. Watching this Akatsuki, she's going to dodge the torpedoes beautifully. And our Shimakaze gets detonated. Not the best start to a game. Poor baby. Poor dog 47. But, all dogs go to heaven, apparently. I don't know, I'm not really a dog person, but don't hate him, don't love him. But dog 47, I'm just going to take a wild guess, is not actually a dog. I think it's a human. Who knows? Aliens could be playing World of Warships right now. I'm just saying stuff because I haven't shot yet, and the battle doesn't get interesting until I start shooting stuff. So it's a big problem with being a Warships YouTuber. Like, I don't know what to say because I'm not in on the inside and rumors and all that, and I'm not like a pro that's going to tell you how to be amazing and all that. I'm just like, lol, watch me play and watch me just dunk on some fools, which I'm the fool who gets dunked on here. Apparently this Bismarck isn't actually sailing forward, so yeah, all those shells whiff big time, so that's not good. But yeah, most of our fleet came to this west side, the left side of the minimap where A is, and apparently they did too. So yeah, this is a bit of a precarious situation. I see those bombers, I launch my fighter, I'm like, shit, dude, this ain't good. Try and take some shots at the Mogami. I'm just going to automatic dodging mode, not sure if he's going to bomb me or the Atago. And, well, it appears he is bombing the Atago. Poor Atago, he's just about to get erased because, I mean, I think someone got some citadels on him and all that. But hey, I shot down 2 planes, and just in my dodging the nonsense, I end up facing this way, and I see this is a little platoon, 2 Chapayas and a Charles Martel. They're just kind of derping around in that direction. So I'm like, you know what? We need to shoot at them. And I'm shooting... Okay, it's not even locked onto the correct one. I'm shooting the Charles Martel, although it shows me locked onto the Chapayev. That is fake news right there. But that aiming... My aiming coordinates turned out to also be fake news. So that's one of them down. And, you know, if I saw the Shimakaze die, I'm like, ooh, this is bad. I think my Atago's dead. I haven't actually looked at the scoreboard at this point in the real game. But my thought is, well, you know, there he's right there, Mr. Bob Hawk. But I kind of look at the scoreboard and I realize, you know what? This kind of dirt platoon heading this way could turn the tide. I mean, going from 1 ship down each to 4 ships down on their part is a pretty big deal. So, and most of our teams just kind of silently or with these attention, shoot at the Chapayev type messages, we kind of, you know, all come to realize, like, this is where we could win the battle. So we take my shots there, one at a Citadel, got like 5,600 damage. Hey, I shot something that isn't an airplane. I am so good at this game, y'all. Like, you know, if this was an esport, I would like start on the best team totally. Now, if there was an esport, I'd be like, really? Why are we doing that? And I'm seeing this Atago sail close to me. I'm like, dude, don't make me do friendly fire. Someone just said something funny in the chat apparently, and then I realized, you know, I don't care if I hit my friends. So then I just shoot. Turns out I cleared him. Turns out I also sailed my shells way behind him. This Charles Martel's an evasive little frog for a Frenchman he is. That expression didn't work well at all. It wasn't funny. But anyways, so we are trying to hunt down the last one. I'm going to start turning around because I'm like, you know what? This is going to be good. I got a Nizumo helping me out. You know, with its weird turret layout. Which, by the way, speaking of weird turret layouts, how about the Nelson? You know, same deal as the Missouri, free XP ship. I don't know if I'm gonna wait for the Missouri or try and get the Nelson. I don't know. We shall see, but it just all depends on what I'm feeling like. So we're trying to get the Charles Martel killed. Like, you know, gotta finish the job here. But we're all starting to sail back north. There is a destroyer somewhere, and there. Somebody saying something. He runs she runs aground. I'm like, ooh, well, those shells missed. I have not been shooting well this game, but you know what? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, now third tier quoting from Panzernator, and Kobe. Got him. We've destroyed an enemy cruiser. Landed the shot that counts. 7,000 damage done. 1 kill. It's fine. It's kill stealing. It all works out. I'm just happy to get the kill. So then I'm like, you know what? This Missouri is looking ambitious. But then I see these cruisers showing broadside. I'm like, ooh. I see this wall of torpedoes. I'm like, ooh, not good. Pop ball. And so I start turning, you know, thinking I'm going to take them. Either completely dodge them, which it looks like I am going to completely dodge this one, which I do. Or I'm going to take him on the Alabama's great torpedo belt. But I don't know why you would want to get hit by a torpedo. So I'm starting to get a little concerned. I'm like, ooh, I'm sailing right into an enemy fleet, and they're sailing right into us. I'm not my tier pits right now. I gotta need them to happen. Need them to, like, my team to make some plays. And there's a Yamato, and I'm like, ooh, not good. And, you know, I think I end up shooting at the Yamato. Do I shoot at the Yamato or do I shoot at the Missouri? Yeah, I shoot at the Missouri. I'm like, oh, there's some torpedoes. She might turn to try to avoid them, which she doesn't. Then Edinburgh gets killed, so they're starting to even the score really quickly right now. I'm a little concerned. Like, this is a battle where the whole battle, like, and I mean the whole battle will go, you know, the whole time. It's going to be like, who's going to win? This is like, you know, this is a close game, and it's going back and forth, and I am getting shellacked right now. Those tier crit secondaries, yeah, I love using them. I don't like being on the receiving end. It's not nearly as fun. Yeah, we got a Missouri, and I'm going full stop. I think I might even reverse a little bit. I'm like, get me out of here. I need help. And, you know, hit the bow of Missouri. But yeah, this is bad. I get set on fire. Like, this is, at this moment I'm realizing, like, ooh, this might not be good. I might die a horrible death. This might turn the tide. But you know what? I decided to start turning and then start turning around. Decided to get out of there, hoping in the chaos I can sneak through. sneak through all this, and I'm just gonna say right now, Kobe, this guy's dead too. Another kill, so I think he was down to like 60 hit points left, so still not that much damage, but I'll finish him off, you know. Somebody's gotta win the last shot, and I'm just happy it's me. I accidentally pressed my repair key while the fire had like 2 seconds left. Dumbest move I've maybe ever made in World of Warships. And I don't know who was the shooting at there. Was it shooting the tier pits? I don't know. It didn't hit anyone, so that's not good. But luckily, we got some bombers coming in to help me, and we're gonna shoot the tier pits. And of course, I get sun and fire again. That's when I want the other repair kit. But you know what? I was a dumbass and pressed the wrong button. So it happens. Like in my coup dissolve, like T is AA and Y is smoke, but I'm used to destroyers T being smoke. Oh my god, I just trigger like my other consumable. Oh, I need to sneeze right now. Oh god, this is bad. Very unprofessional. And it's like... okay, excuse me for that. You know, you know what to expect here at Panzernator. I'm not editing stuff out because that just ruins the fun. That ruins all the fun. So that fire burnt out. We gotta get some hit points back. I gotta kill a rune. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. But, does this kill him? No, I don't know if I kill this rune. I don't remember who I kill, but he's kind of slowing down, so, I'm gonna shoot right now. And then, you know, I decide I'm gonna start turning around. This is another, this is another Kobe moment. 3 kills. Not a lot of damage. This is like the opposite of tier pits game you either have seen or are going to see, where I do a ton of damage and get some kills. But I mean, you know what? Like I said, somebody's gonna finish them off. So starting to work on this tier pits now. Again, feeling a little confident right now. Like we got our Zumo died, which was my Zumo was my buddy. But you know what? I launched my fighter. I'm worried about fighters. This tier pits shows another broadside. Guys, it is that easy sometimes. Kobe.
Enemy battleship foundered.
See, the Kobe's starting to not get funny, but because it's starting to not get funny, it's starting to get funny. So I have 4 kills right now, and I know there's a Yamato close by. I'm feeling a little invincible right now. It's not a good feeling. You know, I get a little, eyes a little bit bigger than my stomach here, and I see that Bismarck. I'm like, oh, I could finish the Bismarck. I'm thinking Kraken right now. I already know at this point I'm gonna upload this replay, but I'm thinking Kraken. Like, you know, maybe I can just finish off the Bismarck and then do some damage to the Yamato and hunt down the carrier or something. I'm thinking like, dude, I'm gonna, you know, I'm not carrying the team obviously with the kills. I'm Mr. Killsteal right now. Is anyone talking about me in the chat? Not really. So the Bismarck does die. Oh no, get that out. Oh. Why is this here? Stop. Oh no. I don't know what's going on. Why is... Okay, so it is showing my crosshair for some reason. I don't know. It's very inconsistent. So I see a Yamato and I'm like, no. Get out of here. Crap. How do I get out? There we go. Alright, so I Citadel Yamato. You want to talk about feeling invincible? I just Citadel Yamato. Like, that is awesome. But, well, I'm thinking this Bismarck kind of to my, like, 6 or 7, like my 7 or 8 o'clock is gonna come help me out a little bit. Yeah, well, the Yamato doesn't like getting shot by lesser vehicles. And now the Enterprise is coming to bomb me, so I'm like, at this moment, whereas a few moments ago I was thinking Kraken, this moment I'm thinking, shit, I shouldn't have fucked with the Yamato. And, well, you know what, I'm entirely right, I should not have messed with this Yamato. This was a poor decision. Now I'm getting bombed. And I'm just trying to survive these bomber attacks, wondering if the next one's gonna hit me. Launch repair, there's some Yamato shells. Yeah, this is not good. And I see the I see the destroyer, and at this point I just accept my fate. I'm like, you know what? I'm either gonna die the Yamato or die to torpedoes. if you or someone you know has Tap 1 or Tap 2 torpedoes, Liberty Medical may be able to help. So yeah, I'm just I hope my 5-inch guns can open up against the Yamato. And this is the end. Requesting support, yeah, a little too late. Got a little too ambitious there. So I start looking at everyone. This is the Bismarck that abandoned me. I'm a little upset at that, you know, that he abandoned me. Of course, I kind of thought he might have been the Grosser Kerr first, but not really. So I'm just going to watch the St. Louis. Apparently it's bouncing around a lot because replays are still not perfect. Dear Wargaming, please add some, like, replay support or something good like that. Like, really? So, that's something I'm going to ask for. But I'm just checking out the St. Louis. Not to be confused with the Tier 3 St. Louis. But yeah, she's probably better equipped to take out the Yamato. From setting fires and all of that type of stuff. So the Yamato does die though to the Bismarck, who abandoned me, but the Bismarck does die to the Enterprise. The Enterprise is torpedo bomber. So this is a battle that honestly could go either way. Like, I think we definitely have an advantage, but that destroyer, you know what? A destroyer is a good ship to be in late game scenarios. So you never know. But yeah, so we got the St. Louis here, capping A, and then I think he thinks about going for the Kier. I'm just looking at the gearing, and I don't know why the replay's showing this all jumpy and all that. Like, what is wrong with you? Why is the replay like not good like the other? There we go, that's smooth. So we're just gonna look around on our own, but yeah, there's a Shimakaze. We're gonna watch everyone take their pot shots at her. Wondering what the Enterprise is going to do. Oh, one thing I meant to say whenever it happened, because I thought about this whenever, one of the things I thought of was, you know, that Enterprise didn't have AP bombers. He had high explosive bombers, because those set me on fire. I'm like, thank Jesus. I probably would have died, like, you know, a few seconds earlier. Wouldn't have mattered in terms of my damage or kills, because I've basically done all that by now. But, you know, it did cross my mind. I'm like, damn, that's not good. That Enterprise captain is either has a very unique play style, or he's an idiot, and I just think he's an idiot. So our St. Louis decides, you know what, who needs a capture rate? I mean, we just won anyway, so it didn't exactly matter. But starts going for the carrier. That destroyer ended up surviving, but here we go, only 38,000 damage, but I did get 4 kills, so you know it happens. And if we look at the next image, yeah, I was on kind of middle of the pack, so I got what I deserved, definitely in terms of experience, but that's partially because the St. Louis is a beast, and everyone else did better. And so yeah, you can see our damage. Our secondaries only did like 1,700. It's an American ship. It's not a German ship. It has good secondaries, but not great secondaries. So that is it for this video. Let me know what you think of this replay. Definitely more kill heavy than damage, but you know what? Someone's got to get the kills, and I'm glad it was me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe to see more of my World of Warships content, and follow me on Twitter at Panzernator. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and until then, this is Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.